Hello everybody, Such a Warmonger here, and you are watching 2 vs 2 Battleground 1250. This is a 2 to 8 player map, and with me I've got TMP, who was not in the battle, but I've also got Dominic, who was in the battle. Say hi, guys.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, so this is a classic Crusaders versus Mamluks match. Over on the West team, playing as the Crusaders, we've got myself, Such a Warmonger, in green, playing as the Italians, and Catman in blue, playing as the Sicilians. And on the East team, we've got Dominic in yellow, playing as the Saracens, and DF in orange, playing as the Berbers. So, did you have a game plan for this, Dominic?
Actually, Dev had a plan. So his plan was to get camel archers, or like cav archers, and just shoot your units and then go with horse skirmishers. At least deal with heavy units like that.
That's actually a really good plan, because although the Pavis crossbowmen do have the ability to block 4 ranged projectiles when their shields are deployed, the Mamluk archers and camel archers fire more than 1 projectile. So this fires 2, I think. And I think the Mamluk camel archers fire 4. So DF took an early attack on the center, and he's controlling the center, which is starting to... Well, actually, it's pretty even, because we've got this side. So the outposts, these watchtowers slowly lower morale. The more watchtowers you have, the better the morale damage is. Okay, we've got a little engagement here from Catman. He's running in with light cavalry, but he's just getting mowed down by DF's Berbers. So the Berbers' specialty is everything is light. They have no medium or heavy units, but because the way nomads work is nomads can make light units that only take 1 population space, because usually all cavalry takes 2 population space, but for nomad civs like Berbers and Turks, Mongols and Cumans, their light cavalry only takes 1 population, so they can make a very large cavalry army. So on the West team, our game plan was to hold center and then fortify the other parts of the map. So I wanted to hold center and then like seal this bridge and then maybe take this. The DF has like a few light cavalry defending over here, and they are no match for these hospitalers. You can see how strong the heavy cavalry is for the Crusaders. Now we got a few stray units falling for no gain here. So Dominic, where is your army? What are they doing?
I'm just getting them to the point, to the middle, at this moment.
DF is fighting in the center. We've got some regular spearmen. Do you have Mamluks here?
Maybe some. I had problems.
Oh, that was a general snipe from DF, where I was very annoying, and he said, how?
No, it was actually his general.
Oh no, it's his general. Oh, I sniped it.
Yeah, he didn't understand how it happened. That's why he was like kind of angry.
And here comes DF with some
mistake, I think,
javelin throwers, trying to take down our deployed shield Pavis crossbowmen. When their shields are deployed, though, they can block 4 range attacks, which makes them pretty formidable. I did not buy Genoese crossbowmen thinking they were too expensive for the moment, and I have my general over here. This engagement is fairly large. We've got some Ajnad infantry, which are very light infantry, not the best, no armor. They're only here to kind of like, they're very fast. Oh my god, snipe my general. And laugh
Yeah.
about it.
Also check our base.
Yeah, after this battle, I'll check the base, because this battle is quite interesting. I'm very curious to see how many javelins DF has. But he's... Yeah, his cavalry is just kind of like dying a lot, so... For some reason, our morale is still lower. I wonder how that's happening.
Maybe not. I thought about ours, you know, but it seems that we have roughly equal amount.
See, these heavy cavalry are doing so well against these melee mode Mamluks. So when they run out of javelins, the javelin throwers switch to melee, which basically means they can fight close quarters, except they're not the best at it. Now, Konradin, you're trying to snipe his general, aren't you?
Yes.
I think you're going to get it. No, you're not. Okay. Let's switch to DF. So what were you going to show me about the base?
Catman tried to get villagers, but I just protected them, basically.
Let's see.
He might try to do it again.
Catman is trying to run around with his own light cavalry, because Sicilians are the only Crusader civ that can train light cavalry. But we do finally have the morale advantage as the Crusaders here. Trying to have a range battle against my Pavis crossbowmen, but our shields are deployed. Doesn't make them invincible though. You saw that they can still die. But here's Catman running around, but there's a little bit of a defense going on here.
Going for
So it's definitely not worth losing a lot of light cav to kill a supply wagon, because there's no effect on morale. But it is annoying. So this kind of does... Let's take a look at your wood. No, you still have a lot. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but the problem is now I can't buy arrows.
Oh yeah.
That's the point.
That's good. That's actually, yeah. If you take those out early, you can't buy arrows. But here we have another engagement. Now this looks like it's gonna go on the side of the Mamluks, because they have Mamluks here, which are medium infantry and can kill light infantry really well. Now I do have sergeants, which are also medium infantry, and we're pushing on the right flank. But over at the left flank at the same time, here comes DF. He's coming in close. He's got a little flank going.
Also, Catman is fighting DF, but DF has light Catman knights, and now he just received heavy cav support.
Yeah, look at all this. Look at the morale. It's very close. The battle is swinging either way. But Catman has a lot of sergeants. The specialty, another specialty of the Sicilians is their medium cavalry. Actually, when they die, they're like conics. They switch to sergeants. So that was in favor of the Crusaders. That battle went. It's very good, and the Mamluks had to pull back. But now here comes a big group of infantry, Mamluks and spearmen, fighting against mostly sergeants, except they are outnumbered. We've got Konradin providing some attack speed. He's got 40 units with increased attack speed. Now these guys are very vulnerable. Although my whole army is essentially wiped out, so I'm trying to call in reinforcements all the way back from here. Alright. Oh boy. I would pull back if I were you. Dismounted sergeant. So yeah, basically when they fall down from the horses, they turn into these guys. So let's take a look at the population. We've got Dominic at 297 with a huge army. Are you going pure spears? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went
a lot of
Mamluks actually.
Mamluks
Don't
are so
really
good.
like gold in 2v2s.
You've got like such a big spear army. Mixed spearmen and Mamluks. I mean, this
They're
composition
organized.
yeah, this composition gets wrecked by medium and elite infantry, but we don't have as many. So this composition will destroy that, except there's just not as many. You can see that there's Hospitaller Knights.
And perhaps the range, advantage can give,
Yeah.
in close battle.
That's true. It's because Spearmen and Mamluks do have .33 range. So if we look at the number right here, we've got DF capturing this northern tower. If you look at the fog of war, this is what he sees. And he's just hanging out there. And I knew he was there, so I was like, let's get out of here. Let's pretend that we don't know that's there. And I was meaning to send units up here eventually. But it looks like you've got a big group of medium cavalry. Actually, you made medium and heavy cavalry. I didn't even know you had this.
Yes, and I actually got revenge on Catman and killed his supply carts.
Oh, yeah. So let's take a look at it from the east point of view for now. Looks like you're just trying to... what are you doing?
That's
DF
actually,
is just trying to, like...
Yeah. Doesn't really know what's there.
He's just trying to, like, attack into nowhere. Ooh. Oh my god. They died. Wait, were they killed or did they delete them?
I'm not sure. But
It looks like he deleted
Yeah.
them. Why did he delete them?
Really? Really?
Interesting.
I thought he killed. We may ask.
maybe he deleted.
later.
We could ask him later. By the way, deleting your army is never a good idea anymore because that does count towards morale loss. I think we should take a look at it from my point of view. Looks like I ran out of crossbow bolts at one point, but then I bought more because there is ammunition in this game. But let's take a look at it from everybody's point of view. I am trying to secure the north with walls. It makes it very awkward, but here there's just a lot of poking. And can you tell me if you already had a game plan at this point?
We had just to get to the max population, at least for me, and just get everything organized into groups.
You can see
and
that
get
the
enough arrows.
Mamluk army is huge right now. Way more units. Because I guess we're relying much more on gold units, which we should probably just make a lot of free units. So for those of you playing as Catman, like Catman, you need to make your free units. So Catman could have made an infantry army, but I think he went cavalry the whole time.
Yeah, also look at the east town. I think there's Catman's cavalry. They're fighting my spearmen.
Catman is fighting spearmen. This is not good for him. He's basically using up morale, so the morale is going to keep going down on the west team if he loses these units. I mean, they do turn into sergeants, but that is gold being used up for kind of no reason. And now they're getting surrounded and isolated. That's not good. But even if it's just light cavalry and they're weaker than medium... Oh my god, he's just passing. Oh no, Catman! He is retreating. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's a big raid over here. DF is trying to cut off reinforcements. Unfortunately for him, I was in the middle of a reinforcement wave and I could have fought back. He has a lot of light cavalry. Holy smokes.
That's his civ.
He likes the Berbers, DF.
Yeah.
I mean, the Berbers are cool. Like, honestly, they're one of the more fun micro-heavy civs, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Low ground fighting for Catman, not the best engagement. Wow. Hordes of light cavalry. I actually really like seeing this, to be honest. This is really cool. Basically, I thought that we're okay. If we're gonna look at it from my point of view, okay? So, I thought, okay, secure the north, recapture this eventually. Does he still have cavalry there? Yeah, he does. Recapture that. The problem is I'm Italians. Secure the north, seal it. Secure the south, seal it, and then I force my opponents to attack me in the center. So we got another big engagement here. Here comes both Dominic and Catman against pretty much just my army. I'm pretty isolated. But here's a group of Mamluk and Spearmen coming in for this center Pavese crossbowmen which are deployed. I have reinforcements coming in from the west. Conradin is trying his best to help with the battle. Okay, this is a big wave of units coming in. You've got the horse skirmishers, and now you have units coming in from the south, the Mamluks, unexpected. Doesn't look good for me, but at this point, I still think that we're okay. But then, out of the blue, here comes Dominic with even more medium and heavy cavalry. I do have spearmen here trying to protect the southern flank. But here comes DF with even more. Look at our morale is going down really badly. And Blue's general has fallen. I don't even know where that happened. But there's a big... This is remnants of the Horns of Hattin battle. Here comes a huge surround from the Mamluks and even more light lancers coming in. And it's a complete surround. Out of nowhere, it seems. All of the Pavese crossbowmen, which we were trying to protect, have been completely flanked. This is the Battle of Hattin, essentially. It's a huge... All of the morale is going down really quickly. In fact, they're so confident that these light lancers are trying to leave the situation to maybe cut off reinforcements. And finally, that the command tents are ready, but it's already it. That is it. Any any opinions on that, Dominic, if you're still here?
It was just great battle for us.
It was a massacre.
Just went out.
It was like...
Went out perfect.
It was a perfect execution of a Battle of Hattin style surround. It was beautiful. I was on the receiving end of that, and I had so much fun losing. It was
Yeah,
like,
that's fair to hear, but that was like a nice battle.
oh, even
for
the
one side.
Even the music is like tragedy just struck. Oh, oh my God, that was like the most amazing surround, and that wasn't even the end of it. There were more reinforcements coming in. This wasn't really as important because we didn't even capture the tower. There was just problems. So if I was going to fix things, I would say Catman needed to make more free units. His entire population is down to 37. And probably should have captured this much earlier. I could have made more supply carts and at least secure this flank so that huge surround in that Hattin fashion. But the problem was the pressure was so constant that it felt hard to manage. How about you? How did it feel on your side?
I mean, you had most of the towers captured, so I'm not sure, like, it was like kind of that. You controlled more. It seemed like that. Also, Catman was, his light cab was just everywhere, it seemed. At some point.
Catman was very good at harassing, and his light cavalry was everywhere. So if you're going to be Sicilians, medium and light cav are very good. I did give him the advice of using medium and light cav, but I guess I should have told him to still maintain the core army of spearmen and swordsmen to at least help me, because I was definitely alone in that surround. That was so cool though.
I mean, you had his, you know, heavy cav in general.
I did have
But
his heavy
we just-
cav in general. and
Not enough against my Mamluks.
If you look at it, it was like a huge army against a small Crusader army. That was just so classic. And here are the stats. Dominic killed the most. I was close behind. DF did really well as well. And I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.